Hello, this is Richard from Exeter, Richard BD. I've been watching all the videos coming out from Algeria on foreign tourism. I think it's fantastic how far this country had come from 1991, from the revolutionary revolution in Algiers at the time. I remember the film, The Battle of Algiers, where those women went in, they called the elite FLN people. I was on social media in the late 1990s. This was before the 9/11 attacks on the Twin Towers. And it was President Bouteflika which had gave condolence to President Bush, believe it or not, when the planes had hit the Twin Towers. And there was a lady which flew in the plane from Rome to Algiers, and she managed to save about 53 passengers on the flight to Algiers. And the plane was landed at Algiers airport. This was in the area of 1991. I saw the terrorists getting on the plane, and they want to force the Islamic State on Algeria, because Algeria was a safe haven for terrorists from these countries like Syria, Afghanistan, other Muslim nations to congregate in the North African countries. So it's all over now. It's a normal country, and nobody will experience any threats. And it wasn't them. It was the Algerian government, because President Bouteflika was in power for 35 years. And what President Bouteflika had done, he gave what's called pardons to these terrorist groups to come and obey their rules in Algeria. So everybody found out about it when a journalist on the Algerian news read out a report, and they're not allowed to speak on national television, and all journalists was not allowed to report the news about Algeria at the time. Hillary Clinton went out to Algiers to meet President Bouteflika, and he does like all military marches, and it was also at the time when France had invaded Algeria, and France went into these buildings in Algeria to take these people out. And it's all between like the Arabs and the French, and yeah. So I've been writing to Radio Algiers in the late 1980s, and I remember the shortwave program on 17.750 megahertz, and I've been writing to Reem at Radio Algiers International, and I got a QSL card back from Radio Algiers International, and I done a video about tourism in Algeria, and it was on there in 1995, and it was featured on the tourism website. Now I didn't like the video on there because my channel was deleted back then. So I went to Radio Algers, and they have removed the website with my video on it. So Algiers is a much modern city, a more open city now, after everybody rose up against President Bouteflika for not standing in another term in Algeria. And because President Bouteflika was following all these generals, and all these generals had died now. So it's under a new government, new security, and everything's back to normal now. People are able to go to that country, and I didn't know that they had a visa. I thought it was something like Tunisia is visa free. But I was contacted the Algerian consulate, and they said I can have a visa, but I need to go on their website. I need to prove that I've got accommodation in Algers and permission got the updated passport, and prove that you've able to afford to live out there, because it's expensive country, all that. And it's changed for the better. It's changed for the better, actually. My pen pal Boussad said, I remember the time when Boussad said, oh, the Algerian Revolution had ended now, and they brought in English in Algeria rather than French. So I've been to Spain last week, and I was coming back on the plane to Exeter, and I saw the Air Algeria booth opened. A couple of people are booking flights out there, and my pen pal said, oh, if you want to come to Algiers, you could meet me in Algiers, have a coffee with me. And but Boussad said it's a very expensive country, because one year he was using the computers at Algiers University, and he said he can't use his own laptop because the broadband is very expensive. And I always wish him email him a Happy New Year. I sent him letters and that. I've written to him between 1991 till 2025. He's married now. He's not living in Tizi Ouzu. He's living in Talcum, Boussad Arkoub, and we share Kabyle music, and he's great to me. And yeah, so if you have any comments, let me know.